All right, let's talk about the most misunderstood box on the eXp Realty application, your sponsor. They're not your boss, they're not your cousin, and they're definitely not the guy in your DMs who ends every sentence with a rocket emoji. Picking your eXp sponsor isn't a throwaway decision. It's more like choosing a business partner. Except you don't get to divorce them unless you leave eXp for a full year and come crawling back under someone new. So yeah, it kind of matters. Don't pick wrong. Let's help you with that. So let's get to it. I'm Carrie Hill, lawyer turned realtor and eXp certified mentor. Join our eXp Realty sponsor team, Smart Agent Alliance, where we provide more free team value than anyone else in the real estate business. And no, I am not kidding. Our record-breaking eXp sponsor team is growing every week. Learn more at smartagentalliance.com. What is an eXp sponsor? A sponsor is the agent or team who most influenced you to join eXp Realty, and they're the one you name in your application. Seems simple, right? Well, here's the key details you might not know. Some sponsors offer ongoing support, tools, and training, and they even update it and keep more coming, but most offer nothing. You only get one shot at choosing your primary sponsor in your eXp application. If you want to switch later, you'll need to leave eXp for at least a year, then return to name someone else. So right, if you want to redo, that's a 1-year timeout. Most eXp sponsors are not part of a team. A solo sponsor agent is likely juggling showings, listings, and kids. They don't have the bandwidth to help you build your business, or at least not much. Your real value comes from sponsor teams, groups of agents who all work together to provide you value. But you won't find these sponsor teams advertised on billboards. You'll need to dig. eXp now has co-sponsors too. So let's explain that next. Primary sponsor versus co-sponsor. eXp recently added a twist, co-sponsorship. Sounds fancy, but here's the breakdown. Your primary sponsor is the one you name in your eXp application. They unlock their entire upline, aka layers of potential support. That's where the magic lives. Your co-sponsor is optional and can be added within 5 days of onboarding, which means when your license has been pulled over to eXp. But heads up, you don't get their upline. You don't get the co-sponsor's upline. You get just them, the single person, whatever they personally offer and nothing more. There is a plus though. If you're unhappy with your co-sponsor choice, you can go through eXp's process and maybe change to someone else. No guarantees, but there is that potential. And you should know your primary sponsor is going to get paid less when you name a co-sponsor. So don't name a co-sponsor that's not really going to help you. Plus, eXp does change rules here and there. And if you name a co-sponsor that's not really going to help you, and you can't find one that really does help you on an ongoing basis, then you're just providing an extra paycheck to somebody randomly while taking from the team that's really doing you a lot of good. And the next time eXp changes any of their rules, it might affect you. So don't take on something unless you really believe that co-sponsor is going to help you. Do your homework. A sponsor team is different than a production team. Okay, now let's clear up some common confusion here. When agents hear team, 90% of the time that team refers to a real estate production team, not an eXp sponsor team. Real estate production teams are generally local, often hand off leads and take a big chunk of your commission right on top of your brokerage's split. They also tend to be heavily involved in your real estate business. But sponsor teams are a whole different beast, unique to eXp. No commission splits, no micromanaging your real estate business, just training, tools, community, and optional support if you choose the right one. And yes, some sponsor teams charge for this, either upfront or later on as upsells. Others, like us, give it away for free, always, even as we improve our value stack. Pro tip, don't name a production team as your sponsor, because yes, you can join both an eXp sponsor team and an eXp real estate production team. The reason you don't want to name the production team as your sponsor is you'll probably want to leave one day so that you can keep your full commissions. And when you do, boom, all your sponsor value is gone too. So pick your sponsor team in your eXp application. They can be anywhere in the world, and join an eXp production team locally whenever you want to. Sponsor versus mentor. What's the difference? Yes, eXp assigns a mentor if you haven't closed 3 deals in the last year. And yes, great sponsors also mentor you, but they're not the same. Your eXp mentor is assigned by eXp, and they get 10% of your first 3 deals. The mentor program also takes another 10%. So you're down to 60-40 for your first 3 deals, a 60-40 split. Your eXp sponsor, on the other hand, is chosen by you. A good one will support you long-term, for free, and help you grow a business in ways you never dreamed of. The best combo? Choose a non-local free sponsor team who's invested in your success and soak up what your local mentor offers while it lasts. Hey, real quick, if this is helpful, hit that subscribe button and help us keep cutting through the noise out there and giving you real talk on how to build your real estate business. So please subscribe. We appreciate you. Thank you. Why your sponsor choice matters. This is the point where new agents often say, I'll just pick someone I know. No, don't do that. This isn't a wedding invite list. The wrong sponsor gives you radio silence after you sign up, 0 systems, no strategy. And if they leave eXp, you're now sponsored by no one, which is a vibe, but not a good one. The right sponsor gives you onboarding that doesn't make you cry, offers calls, content, coaching, and actual community, helps you build your production and your revenue share pipeline. And yes, at Smart Agent Alliance, we even let you use our tools to build your own downline. That's us funding your passive income. You're welcome. The skinny on sponsor uplines. When you name a strong sponsor, you're also getting their sponsor and their sponsor up to 7 layers deep. It's called an upline at eXp, and it's like nesting dolls, but each one offers some real value. If your upline is full of leaders who build scalable systems, congrats, you just unlocked gold. If the upline is MIA or no longer at eXp, you're on your own, friend. Always ask potential sponsors about their upline. If they say, we've got a team, make them name the names. The skinny on sponsor downlines. Once you join, you can be a sponsor too and start building your downline. Your frontline agents, FLAs, form the base of your downline. They build their own downlines and so on for up to 7 tiers. You earn revenue share as your downline grows. And no, it's not a pyramid scheme. It's just a better way to grow a virtual real estate brokerage without corporate overhead. And FYI, the right sponsor teams helps you build a downline faster, often by letting you use their systems, time, and money to do it. Like us, and we do even more. Check out our website for more information on that. Why do sponsors want to attract agents? Because sponsors earn revenue share income when downline agents close deals. That income can be passive and it can be forever, kept after retirement and willed to loved ones. Plus, sponsors earn this income from eXp's cut, not from the agents, as long as you're not getting any upsells. Although, as mentioned, many sponsor teams charge their agents too. Those are the upsells. Or upfront charges. Some even charge by the month. Anyway, revenue share income is paid monthly and it is pretty predictable. It doesn't depend on profit margins like Keller Williams, KW. And it's not chump change. In 2024, eXp paid over $200 million in revenue share to agents. So yes, sponsors who actually get it invest in your success because your success becomes their success. Why do some sponsors provide extra support while others don't? Because some are playing checkers and others are playing 4D chess. There's no rule saying a sponsor has to do anything for you, but the smart ones, they know the more you succeed, the more revenue sharing income they get. So they build free training, tools, weekly coaching, lead generation systems, branding help, and agent attraction funnels. Lazy sponsors equal no systems, no value, no growth. They're not all lazy. A lot of them just don't have any time. But smart sponsors, they build a machine you can plug into because it involves a whole team. Local versus non-local sponsors. Which is better? This one's easy. Non-local sponsors win every time. No competition for leads, bigger training networks and systems, scalable plug-and-play support. And of course, you can still have a local agent as your co-sponsor or join a local production team if you want in-person accountability. But your primary sponsor should be the one who brings the serious firepower. Your sponsor isn't your boss. Let's kill this myth one more time. Your sponsor does not control your branding, schedule, or CRM. They're not your broker. They're not your team lead. They're your plug-in partner. You run your business. They offer support if you want it. And you should want it and take advantage. So if you want someone managing your every move, join a local production team. If you want to be empowered with tools and options, pick a sponsor team like us. Choose the right sponsor, set the right course. Your sponsor choice isn't just a formality. It's your launch sequence. Choose a strong sponsor and you get coaching that works, systems that scale, tools that save you time, and a shot at actual passive income. Choose wrong and you'll spend your first year lost in eXp world wandering around all by yourself. So name Smart Agent Alliance as your sponsor. With us, you're also part of the Wolf Pack. 2 powerhouse teams, double the value, 0 fluff, all fire. You'll get a personal agent attraction site created and hosted for free. Automated webinars and lead follow-up too. Email drips and 8 lead generation landing pages. Hundreds of beautiful marketing templates. Weekly coaching and strategy calls. You'll never be out of touch. You also get Social Agent Academy Pro, valued at $10,000. Private referral group, agent support, and more. And in fact, we got a big AI product coming. You'll get it for free. Others will pay for it. And believe me, you'll want it. We continually spend our time and money to build your engine. You just hit the gas. To learn more about eXp Realty and sponsor team Smart Agent Alliance, here are some more videos which should be showing right now. Thank you for watching and have a great day. Hey, and subscribe, remember? Thanks.